Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and hi everyone. How are you? I hope you are doing well and eager to learn this topic. Today, we are going to learn about topic space in Mathematics DLP Year 5. The content standard is 6.3 perimeter and area. By the end of the lesson, pupils will be able to determine perimeter of two combined regular polygons up to 8 sides, including right-angled triangles, equilateral triangles, and squares.
Teacher, what is perimeter?
You have forgotten about it, Ali. Actually, we had learnt about perimeter before this. Firstly, we must know what is perimeter. What is perimeter? The word perimeter has been derived from Greek word peri and metron. Peri means around, while metron means measure. Hence, perimeter is the total length of a closed figure. I repeat, perimeter is the total length of a closed figure. Let's take a look on common mistakes that pupils are tend to make during calculating perimeter. The first mistake is being careless. The pupil may miss one side that needs to be totaled up. The second mistake is using wrong formulae. The pupil got confused and used the formula of calculating area or volume of liquid in calculating perimeter. Okay, the third mistake is misconception. We must remember that overlap sides should not be totaled up in calculating perimeter. Now, I will share with you the tips in calculating perimeter. Firstly, you must know what to measure. What needs to be measured? You need to measure all the outer sides of the composite shapes. The second tip is flower. You need to draw the petals of a flower in all outer sides of the composite shapes. How to draw the flower? Don't worry, I'll show you to do it after this. And last one is total. You need to total up the length of all the outer sides of the composite shapes. Malicious flower tree. I got it from M measure, F flower, and T total. Malicious flower tree. There are 6 steps in calculating perimeter. The first step is measure. You must measure all the outer sides of the composite shape. The second step is flower. You need to draw the petals of a flower. The third step is total. Total up the lengths of all the outer sides of the composite shape. The fourth step is acronym. M stands for malicious, F stands for flower, and T stands for tree. The fifth step is malicious flower tree. I want you to remember malicious flower tree because this is the most important step in calculating perimeter. The last step is success. Now, pupils are able to answer perimeter questions correctly by following these helpful steps. Now, let's look at the example questions given. Let's start with rectangle. We know that rectangle has 4 sides. Now, we will calculate the perimeter of this rectangle. Do you still remember Malaysia's flower tree? Good. The first step is Malaysia, measure. Let's look at the length of the sides. The both long sides are 10 cm long. So, the sides AB and CD are 10 cm. For the short ones, the length is 4 cm. So, the sides AD here is 4 cm. Now, we go to the second step, flower. We will draw the petals of the flower on the rectangle using red line. Okay, start from the top. On the point D, we will start drawing the first petal. From the point D, draw a petal line to the point C. Okay, next, continue to petal line to the next following points. Point C to point B, point B to point A, and lastly, point A to point D. So, we got 4 petals on the all sides of rectangle that we want to measure the perimeter. 1, 2, 3, 4. Next, we move to the third step, tree, total. Total up the length of all the outer sides of the shape. We will sum up all 4 lengths that drawn with the petals just now. So, start from the top. 10 cm plus 4 cm plus 10 cm plus 4 cm. The answer is 28 cm. Okay, don't forget to add the unit in the answer here. Now, we will give a try on another shape. This time we have a composite shape. The diagram here shows a rectangle and an equilateral triangle. How do we know that this is an equilateral triangle? Yes, excellent! Because there is a single mark on each side of the triangle. This indicates that the length of each side is same. Okay, now we will calculate the perimeter of this composite shape. Do you still remember Malaysia's flower tree? We will use the same method like previous one. Okay, look at the diagram. We have single marks and double marks on every side. Single mark will show the side is 6 cm long, while the double mark shows the length of the side is 2 cm long. Let's start calculate the perimeter. The first thing we must remember is Malaysia. Yes, measure. We already know that the sides with single mark are 6 cm each, while the sides with double mark are 2 cm each. Okay, good. Now we move to the second step, flower. We will draw the petals of the flower starting from the top. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 petals. So we have 5 petals on the all sides of the diagram that we want to measure. Okay, now we will go through the third step, tree, total. Okay, we will total up the length of all the outer sides of the shape. So now we will sum up all the 5 lengths that drawn with the petals just now. So start from the top, 2 cm plus 6 cm plus 6 cm plus 2 cm plus 6 cm. The answer is the perimeter for this diagram is equal to 22 cm. Don't forget to add the unit in the answer here. Okay, let's try one more question. Calculate the perimeter of the composite shape below. Do you still remember the name of the polygon with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8 sides? Yes, it's octagon. What about this one? Yes, correct. It is a square. Did you notice that all the sides are marked with a single mark? This indicates that all sides have same length. Yes, it is 5 cm. Now, let's measure the perimeter of the composite shape. Do you still remember the definition of the perimeter? Perimeter is the total length of a closed figure. Excellent. So, we already know that the length of each side 5 centimeter. Okay, we go to the second step. Draw the flower. Okay, we will draw the petals of the flower starting from the first petal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. So we have 10 petals on all sides of the diagram that we want to measure the perimeter. Okay, last one. We must sum up the total. We must sum up all the total length of the outer side of the composite shape to get the perimeter. Okay, we can total up 5 cm for 10 times. It's like this, okay? 5 cm, 10 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. It equals to 50 cm. Or, you also may write it by using multiplication, since multiplication is used for repeated addition. 5 cm times 10 equals to 50 cm. Before we move to the next lesson, let's take a break for a while. Welcome back. Shall we continue the lesson? Alright. For this question, we are required to determine the perimeter of the shaded region. Here we have a right-angled triangle and an isosceles triangle. The shaded region here is the area that is shaded with purple color. Okay, we will still follow the malicious flower tree method. Okay, the first thing is we will measure the length of the sides. Here is already given 13 cm. This one is 9 cm. Okay, this side, which has a single mark, is 4 cm. Okay, and same goes to this side. Okay, while this side, this last side is 5 cm. Okay, let's follow the flower. Okay, flower step. we will draw the petals at the sides. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. You don't have to draw the petal here, okay, because that is not included in shaded region. So we have 5 petals on the composite shape here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now let's proceed with the last step. We will total up the length of the perimeter. Okay, you also may use the standard form to write the calculation work. Okay, 13 cm plus 9 cm equals to 22 cm. Okay, plus 4 cm equals to 26 cm. Plus 4 cm equals to 30 cm. And the last one, plus 5 cm equals to 35 cm. So the perimeter of the shaded region is 35 cm. This is the answer for this question. Let's test your brain. Okay, the diagram below shows a composite shape of 2 squares. The perimeter of the composite shape is 54 cm. Find the perimeter of a square. Here's the diagram. How to solve this question? The question asks us to find the perimeter of a square, but we don't know what is the length of all the sides here. So how to solve this? Let's find the answer on the next slide. Okay, how to solve the question? Alright, listen carefully. The perimeter for the diagram is 54 cm. Okay, the perimeter for the diagram is given 54 cm. Okay, first we must draw the diagram to get the clearer vision. Okay, it is stated that the composite shape consists of 2 squares. So we may draw the line here to divide the diagram into 2 equal squares. Okay, now we have 2 squares here. Next, we will count how many the number of sides here. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, there are 6 sides all together. 54 cm divides by 6. You will get 9 cm. So 9 cm is the length of one side. Okay. So what is the perimeter of a square? How many sides in a square? Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, 4. So we can multiply 9 cm times 4. So the answer is 36 cm. Okay, let's have a fun time together. The diagram shows 2 pieces of equal size cards. Find a perimeter of the new combined shapes. Okay, you guys need to do this activity on your own. You are required to create a new combined shapes using these given cards. Alright, here are some examples on the composite shapes that can be made when you combine the two cards. Okay, the first example here, the cards is combined vertically. Okay, the second one is you can make it as a L shape. This is just an example for your reference. You may design it with your own creativity. After that, you need to calculate the perimeter using malicious flower 3 method. Okay, you got it? Good. Okay, have fun. What have you learned today, Ali?
Teacher, now I can calculate perimeter using the easy step Malaysia flower tree.
Excellent, Ali. Perimeter is not just adding up the outer sides in the diagram, but it can be used in our daily situation, like in calculating the length of fence, for example. No worries, I will share it next time. I'm sure that you have learned calculating this in science subject too, right? So I hope all of you could master this with the help of the malicious flower 3 steps through our lesson today. Yes, I know you are really excited and can't wait to do the exercises. So that's all from me. Till we meet again. Bye!